1, 2, ready, and...
Hello and welcome to KPA's Cool Coffee with Kansas Principals, a Principals Perspective edition, where each episode will feature the voice of different principals, offering a bite-sized perspective on a topic of their choosing. Enjoy this Principals Perspective.
Hello and welcome to Cool Coffee, a Principals Perspective edition from Kansas Principals Association. This is Barney Pontious from USD 503, home of Garfield Elementary, the best little second and third grade building in the state. And here is my perspective on instructional leadership. On this wonderful Halloween, just remember, instructional leadership doesn't have to be scary. There are a few tips that can help you be an effective instructional leader in your building. Number one, be visible. As an instructional leader, we must stay connected to the classroom. This is vital in our full days that have IEP meetings, staff meetings, district level obligations, reports, discipline, and all of the other parent concerns and things that take up our time. It is vitally important as an instructional leader to stay connected to the classroom. Be sure to block out that time. Make it borderline untouchable. With all of the things that can potentially enter our day, it is important to not lose sight of the fact the most important part of our job is the nuts and bolts of teaching and learning. Number two, we all remember that feeling being a new teacher. You might be saying, Mr. Pontious, I don't understand the content or the instructional methods for elementary. I was a high school teacher, or exactly vice versa. I have difficulty being an instructional leader for an Algebra 2 teacher at high school when I taught kindergarten math and reading. Now, what we may have to do is just go back to those times of early teaching where we just struggled and worked to stay ahead of the kids. Now, you don't have to be a master of your content, but being immersed in it and able to fluently have dialogue around the content and curriculum in your schools is important. So sometimes we just have to stay ahead of the kids, or in this case, the teachers. Another important element that we often think about is what gets measured gets treasured. Look at that data. Use it formatively. Build a culture of seeing data not as good or bad, but as potential, ways to make changes, ways to improve. The key map to learning is that formative data that we can use to improve our instructional leadership, our building pedagogy, and all of those wonderful things that assist the teaching and learning with our kids. Look at the strengths and weaknesses of your building with open eyes. It's not a failure, it's just a first step in understanding the data and where we need to move on. Probably the most important element is very, very simple. Just teach. As you stay connected to those classrooms, be there, be visible, do read-alouds, teach regular small groups, help with RTI, cover classes. If you get a chance to teach an engaging kindergarten lesson or a wonderful geometry lesson in high school, take that opportunity and build that culture of achievement in your school. It is very, very easy for us to build that culture when we model what we expect from our teachers and staff. Learn constantly. Use the data for its formative purposes. Be visible, and you will knock instructional leadership out of the park. Even on this spooky Halloween, it does not have to be a scary part of your day. It can be one of the most enjoyable things that we do as a principal. And before I leave, I want to say thank you to all of the amazing Kansas leaders out there who do their very best every day to make a difference in the lives of students and families. You are seen, you are honored, and it is a privilege to work alongside of you. Have a great rest of your year, and thank you. I look forward to hearing all your perspectives on Cool Coffee.
Check the notes section for more information on this episode and to learn more about the KPA and its mission to develop and support all principals through optimized learning, collaborative leadership, networking, and service. Be sure to check back in for our next episode and spread the word about Cool Coffee with Kansas Principals. Catch you next time.